Good morning.
Hi, Lux. Did you need something?
Me? Oh, no. The elders just thought it would be good if I walked you to class today. I think they're a bit shaken up by the events of the last few days.
After everything we told them, they still think I can't protect myself?
Oh, no, nothing like that, but, you know, they just worry about you. It doesn't seem worth making a fuss about.
It's worth making a fuss over it if I say it is.
Okay, well, I don't want to upset the elders, so I'm just gonna walk next to you.
Fine.
Hey, you're back! We were all really worried about you.
Even dear old Iggy wasn't quite himself the last 2 days.
Nobody asked you, Rocco. It is good to see you guys again, though.
Don't be so shy, Iggy. You'll never get a girlfriend if you're always holding back your feelings.
Hey, or boyfriend. Don't be so close-minded, Rocco.
Oh, you're absolutely right, darling.
Can you assholes stop making everything about yourselves for a minute and just be glad our classmates are home safe?
Thanks, Ignatius. And Rowan. It's good to be back.
It must have been awfully romantic being captured together and all. Perfect time for you to advance your relationship.
What? Relationship?
I was just kidding. Did something happen out there?
No.
Did you observe the humans during your time as their captive?
Not a lot of direct observation, but we did get a good look at their village layout and the inside of...
Temple. One would think those lawless savages have no religion at all. Nothing is sacred to them.
On the contrary, human women are extremely religious. They were always calling out to their gods when I... Ah!
You insult your people and the instructors at this prestigious academy when you waste your magic on such trifling matters.
Don't know what you're talking about.
You're the only fire elemental in here.
Maybe it was...
What?
I'm just saying he's not the only one who could have done it.
You aren't helping.
Sorry.
Grab your parchment and follow me to the council hall at once. Your class will be a special session today, and we haven't any time to waste.
What kind of session, sir?
Less talking, more walking, young man. We'll be discussing what to do about the human village. Now move!
Are you all right?
I'm okay. I'm just... nervous. The fate of our people could be at stake here. And I don't know if the elders are really prepared to handle this. It seems ridiculous to worry about myself right now.
I know the feeling. But you've been through so much recently. You're allowed to be nervous, tired, all of it. As for the elders, they've handled so many things in their time. And your unique perspective might just be the key to figuring all this out.
Thanks, Lux. You always know what to say.
Not always, but I'll always help you however I can.
Barasco. You certainly took your precious time getting here.
Don't waste our limited time with your petty remarks, Soul.
Simply making an observation.
That's enough, all of you. Thank you for bringing the students, Barasco. You all will be coming of age in less than a week. These kinds of responsibilities will be on your shoulders when you return to your home villages. It is time you began to take part in such discussions and decision-making.
Lux, both of you spent some time behind enemy lines. We'd like you to tell us what you observed of the human village.
They held us here.
I believe the farmland started around here.
I think I saw a stream there.
It seems things have changed significantly since the last time any elementals visited the human village.
Some elementals visit the village regularly. Surely, if we surveyed the men of our village, someone might come forward with some helpful information.
Rocco? Are you volunteering?
I don't know what you're talking about, Rowan. A good elemental boy like myself would never engage in such...
Enough. Most elemental men have some degree of shame, Sorako. You would do well to acquire some yourself.
Well said, Caspian. All of you, take a moment to study this map. Think about what you've learned about humans as a people and the layout of their village. Look for weaknesses.
Would anyone like to go first?
It is simple. This river runs along and through the village. My brothers and I will raise the water levels, flooding their village and decimating their crops. The water will eventually recede, but the damage they sustain will be far too great to allow them to mount a successful defense or counterattack. They will be forced to abandon the village.
And what of the human women who might be of use to us? You drown them along with the rest.
We would make an example out of this village, so that the next generations of humans will cooperate when they are called. And the more distance between our village and the humans, the better.
We haven't the time for a generational plan. Try again. You, Ignatius.
Me?
Is there another Ignatius in this room? Yes, you, boy! Give us your proposal.
Well, we could burn their fields and stores, but offer them food in exchange for the, assistance of their women.
We can't feed an entire village of humans in addition to our own. Do you have any idea how much they eat? Does anyone have a suggestion that won't ruin our village?
I do, Elder.
Go on then, Sirocco.
Thank you, Elder. I have it on good authority that human women are easily persuaded into doing all sorts of things. We simply need to send a few covert operatives to the human village to talk their most beautiful, fertile women into leaving their village to spend a few years at a time in a new village just between ours and theirs. There, the women will...
That's enough, Sirocco. Rowan, your thoughts?
Can we, come back to me? There's so much to think about.
Lux, your strategy.
Yes, Elder. So many of our problems stem from miscommunication and misunderstandings between our people and theirs. Perhaps we could begin a cultural exchange program with the humans. We send some of our people there, and accept a few humans into our village.
Your response to an invasion is to open the door for them? Absolutely not! What about you, girl? I hope you have something better for us.
I've been thinking about this since we escaped the human village. The way we've been doing things just does not work. It's time for a serious change. Sorry, I'm still getting used to this thing. Anyway, it's clear that we can't simply show up to the peace talks and negotiate as if nothing ever happened. We must make peace. It's true that the humans violated the terms of our pact. They even kidnapped 2 of us. But these were acts born of desperation, frustration, and hurt. Elementals have treated humans as simply things to be used in the furtherance of our own race. And this kind of treatment leads to deeply rooted anger. This anger festers over the years, poisoning the hearts and minds of the next generation. While it is true that we still haven't solved the problem of the furthering of our species, we simply cannot keep using human women as nothing more than breeding stock, unwelcome in our village.
Yes, the current situation is untenable. We must break the cycle.
We shall send a raven with a message to the humans, with an offer to meet in 2 days' time.
In the meantime, we must prepare. You are all dismissed.
Ah, miss.
Let me guess. More testing?
Oh, yes. You saved me the trouble of asking. If you wouldn't mind.
Don't worry, Lex, I'll be fine. They've taken good care of me so far. I'll catch up with you later, okay?
I'll be in my room, reading. Please come see me when you're done.
Come in. It's open.
Am I going to break your chair?
Oh, no. This old thing can hold more than that. It just likes to make noise. Everything still okay?
Oh yeah. We don't really know what we're looking at here, but at least it's not hurting me, as far as we know.
Well, that's a relief. I hope it stays that way.
Enough about me. What are you reading?
Oh, this? You might be interested in this one, actually. It's the journal of a female elemental who lived through a similar conflict between her people and another human village as well.
Well, that sounds helpful.
So far, it's been a lot more stuff about her personal life and less politics, which is fine, but not directly helpful for us. Interestingly enough, she'd taken a human lover. Nobody on either side seemed particularly keen about that.
Ooh, how romantic.
She included her letters to him, if you'd like to read them.
Oh, yes. But you read it to me. It'll be more fun that way.
All right. Let's see. My darling Marcus, tell me you'll come see me again. I cannot bear the thought of another night without your arms around me.
Marcus, huh? Human names are so weird.
There's talk in the village of war. We must do what we can to ensure peace. Remind your people that Chapter 15 of the Human Elemental Accord of...
Wait a minute. I was promised romance. Skip to the good stuff.
All right, the policy stuff goes on for a while. Ah, here we go. The mere thought of you keeps me warm on these cold winter nights. I can still vividly recall the feel of your mouth.
The feel of your mouth? What? Go on.
It's kind of explicit.
So? Keep reading.
The feel of your mouth between my legs, your hands on my breasts, The way you filled me completely and utterly, that the memory is not enough to satiate my need. Come to me tomorrow, my only love. Okay, well, I think that's enough of that for now.
What's the problem? It was just getting good.
It's hard enough to keep it together when you're so close to me. Reading something like this, it's just too much. Please don't ask that of me.
Who asked you to keep it together? Maybe I want you to let it all out.
I can't even begin to express what you mean to me. You make me so happy.
I think you said it all tonight. Sometimes the best way to express yourself is without saying anything at all.
Are you going to start that obscene racket up again? It is quite late.
Sorry. It could be worse. Just imagine if Rocco's room was next to yours. I'm gonna go now. I had a nice time. Good night.
Good night.